We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Polar Bears and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Wilson Rayburn gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Estevan Ponce. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Popped him up. Alston over to his right. Oh, he brought it back.
Batting second, the first baseman, George Edler.
Now at the plate, George Edler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Ball, no.
Edler has had a nice campaign so far, and fans are noticing. He comes into today as the second leading vote getter at first base in All-Star fan voting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average for him coming in at .322, 25 homers and 75 RBIs. Ball and a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Derek Cuellar is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Now in the box, Hunter Rorabaugh. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Redsox, the second baseman, Hunter.
Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Alec Thomas. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
No strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up top, it's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2. Right side, but it's well foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Ponce backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third, no left fielder, Quinn Quezada.
Next up for the Red Sox, Quinn Quezada. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Here it comes. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
1-1 to count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Striding forward now, Edwin Alston, and we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball. 1-0.
Now a throw over, just keeping him close. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Herring is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for the Red Sox. Still no score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Marchand. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. And the pitch.
Ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this happening. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Into the box, George Herring. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
From the stretch, runners off for second, and a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 3, Reese Hines.
At the plate, Reese Hines. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 1-0 home.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
The 1-1 home.
Ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Marchand takes his lead at third with 1 away. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Quentin Broadway is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Broadway is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
At the plate, Kurt Baggett, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And they're runners at the corners now. Comes set, the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Still 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brandon Stevenson. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Brandon Stevenson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This pitch is popped up. Hines has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 6, the catcher, John Pelletier.
Coming to the plate now, John Pelletier. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Now the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Broadway is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Brendan Rodgers bats next, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in now, Dominic Daly. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Dominic Daly.
First offering on its way. Hard ground ball to 3rd. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now that second base.
Striding in once again, Estevan Ponce. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside.
Now the 1-0. Lifted into center field. Munoz is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Edler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Pitts. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. skied into straightaway right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Set to go now, Bryson Stott. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and 1 strike. In his career, Stott is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
Playing 11.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1. Striding in for Boston, Jairo Munoz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0.
No.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Digging in, Hunter Rorabaugh. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. That misses. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
No.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The right fielder, number 19, Alex.
So striding in, Alec Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Quinn Quezada. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 the count. Oh, 0-1 count, the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Ricky Marchand. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. First pitch on its way. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Ball. 2-1.
This is popped up, and there's your first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? George Herring. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single. So he'll reach base with one out here in the 4th. And with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. In now, Reese Hines, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
At the plate now, Quentin Broadway. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. First and second now, one man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
Now batting.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
To the plate now, Kurt Baggett, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Baggett brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Baggett, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Runners are at second and third with one down. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Dominic Daly. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The set and the 1-0.
Ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Munoz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Syracuse is on top here, 1-0.
Edwin Alston.
First pitch of the at-bat. Edwin Alston is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To third, scooped up. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. In now, Brandon Stevenson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Stevenson, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2026 draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, John Pelletier.
Pelletier.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. One and two to the Red Sox catcher. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 4 full. Syracuse leads it 1-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in Estevan Ponce.
The second baseman, Estevan Ponce.
First offering on its way. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Count even now at 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, George Edler.
Edler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2-2.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning. Now the 3-2 pitch.
it's fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Mackenzie Gore, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Mackenzie Gore.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So they'll get a 2-out base runner here as we check out the list of the best hitting teams roughly midway through the season. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. At the plate, Ricky Marchand, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High chopper to third. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brendan Rodgers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now the Red Sox DH, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Stepping up to the plate, Jairo Munoz. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The pitch.
Ball. 1-0. Ball, no.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Two and two.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Ready for another shot now. George Herring. He singled his last time up.
George Herring.
First delivery to him on the way. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Reese Hines. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. And there's the first strike. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch, but you know what, sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Standing in now, Quentin Broadway, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes for second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's on the move again from first. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So now to the plate, Kurt Baggett, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Hunter Rohrabaugh will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1 on its way.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder.
Settling in now, Alec Thomas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Now at the plate, Quinn Quezada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box, Edwin Alston. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Stevenson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He's set. The 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The set and the 1-1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Ball 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is.
Ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
The payoff pitch. bounce to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Dominic Daly.
Dominic Daly.
Now here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Too high, and it's 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball four.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready once again, Estevan Ponce. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Justin Parr comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Justin Parr.
At the plate now, George Edler. He swings and grounds it to short. One there, on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
So coming to the plate, Jeremy Pitts, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Park is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for him.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional cemetery stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, John Pelletier.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, and with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Todd Garcia comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. To the plate now, Brendan Rodgers, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now, Bryson Stott, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 35.
At the plate, Jairo Munoz. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. To 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. We'll march on to the 8th, all tied at 1-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ricky Marchand, due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
A great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, George Herring, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting, Rhys Hines. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider too high for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Diego Irizarry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Diego Irizarry.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Hunter Rohrabaugh. First pitch of the at-bat.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1. We're playing 11. 1-1. No, that's the ball.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
The right fielder, number 19, Alex Thomas.
So now to the plate, Alec Thomas. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Now batting.
At the plate, Quinn Quezada. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Edwin Alston. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
He's set. The 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. So a 2-run shot to left center. As they've taken the lead, it's 3-1.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Stepping in now, Brandon Stevenson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now 3-1 Boston. Patrick Hall comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Patrick Hall.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Quentin Broadway.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
It's fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that misses 2-2.
2-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Pitch on the way. Kurt Baggett comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Dominic Daly. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way.
Yeah.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied them up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's always been festive on Independence Day in the United States, but what makes the party even more fun is winning in front of your home crowd. Makes those fireworks even more enjoyable.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Boston Red Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Justin Harr gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Patrick Hall records the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.